NY till I die. I'm on it. Every time I come around, me I keep my gun around. It's never on safety. I'm on it. Niggas know when I'm around. Fuck around, it's going down. No ifs or maybes. Okay.
What's good, y'all, and welcome back. So, E3. I'm gonna give y'all a quick little review on it, on how I perceived it. A little history first. I don't go into E3 with expectations and predictions because all I want from E3 is games, gameplay, and release dates. You give me that, I'm good. The reason why I don't do prediction videos is because if I want to see something and I'm predicting that they're going to show me it and then they don't show me it, I don't want to generalize the whole conference because of that. So I go in there with an open mind. So with Microsoft's conference, I feel like they played safe. I feel like they didn't tank it by, getting on the core gamer nerves and talking about Connect and multimedia apps and multimedia functions. They didn't do none of that. And I feel like they didn't go for the throat or take shots or go for the jugular of Sony by saying, look, we do monthly updates. We also let our gamers upload directly to YouTube, and this is how many amount of times they did that. So, they could have easily took shots at Sony, but they didn't. And I feel like they also played safe because they showed, I don't want to say mainly or mostly CGI, but they did show gameplay of games that people were mostly predicted or expected to see, if you know what I mean. They showed the Master Chief Edition collection, which is pretty good because you could get all 4 full games on one disc with all the multimedia, all the multiplayer, all the unlocks for like $60. If they didn't mention the price, but for like $60, which I'm hoping it is, because I did skip one Halo, and to probably go and get all 4 on one disc for $60, that's pretty cool. They showed the Crackdown CGI. They also showed what's that game? They showed Crackdown that I liked. They didn't show the Quantum Break. They showed Sunset Overdrive. They showed Assassin's Creed Unity with the co-op. I feel like they're going more co-op, which is good. I mean, we got the Wii game here squad going, and we'll get together and play some of these games that's coming out. I like the order that they went. They showed first all the games that's coming out this year, and then they focused on games that's coming out next year. So to me, overall, they played safe, and I'm okay with it. Sony, on the other hand, I feel like they didn't play safe. They showed you what you expected them to show you as well. They showed you indies, of course. The order seems to me like it's getting better and better every time they show it. I like that game. I don't know if I would pick up a PS4 just for it, but knowing me, to get my hands on that game, I think I would. Hopefully it's a long game, and it does satisfy people who owns a PlayStation. Also they showed the Destiny. They showed Far Cry, where you can invite someone to play the multiplayer if they don't have the game. That's crazy. That's innovative. That's something crazy. But they did talk about TV. They did talk about the share button. And I grew up in a time last year where talking about those things at this event was a sin, and to see that it's accepted now, it just seems like YouTube and their fanboys, they take it too far sometimes. You already know that consoles are no longer just to play games. It's gonna involve some type of multimedia function, whether it's TV. They're coming out with a Ratchet and Clank movie. They're giving you the Vita TV. They're coming out with the Powers TV series. they're going that route. So to shit on Microsoft for doing it, and then the console, Sony's doing it, and you're accepting it, that's when you're a fanboy. But to me, overall, the conferences were okay. I didn't go in there expecting much, and I didn't get much. So I'm out.